Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's now on to week number 8 already. I've actually given a couple of bonuses if you click on all rooms at the bottom there, you can see some of the bonuses now, including the book, ebook that you can click on and read through live as well. So let me, without further ado, just share my screen and let's go straight into the mind map that I've created for today. Okay, come on. I think maybe my mouse is decharged. We'll see. Okay, we're with it so far, so that's good. Okay, let's just go straight over to the mind map. Okay, so today we're looking at your return on investment and AI analytics. Okay, so let's have a quick look through the introduction and so on this. Oh, yeah, my mouse seems to be struggling. There we go. Introduction. Okay. So first of all, in this lesson, you're going to learn how to use AI analytics to magnify your return on your investment and optimize your marketing campaigns. And the analytics can help you to measure your success of your campaigns, optimize your campaigns for better results, and track the returns in real time. So what else have I said here? Other topics. The importance of ROI in marketing is a measure of the return on investment from a marketing campaign. So it's important to track how much money are you actually making from your campaigns based on how much you spent. How many leads are you getting and how many sales calls, how many appointments, how many shows, and ultimately how many sales. So it can be difficult to measure on marketing campaigns. You might spend money on a newspaper, radio, etc. It's really difficult to know how many people are coming as a result. And AI can definitely help us with this as well. So let's go through this, and it can help you to make better decisions, such as should I spend any more money on marketing and on Facebook or Google Ads, or should I change the headline to a different color or whatever. Okay. So let's have a look through this. The impact of AI analytics. So, the analytics is to help you measure your success of your marketing campaigns. It was never before possible. And AI can analyze vast amounts of data to identify patterns and trends that might not notice otherwise. And this data can be used to measure the effectiveness of your campaigns, such as how many leads they generated, how many sales, how much revenue, etc. Okay. Data-driven insights. So analytics can help you to optimize your marketing campaigns. It can analyze your data to identify the factors that are most important, such as the demographics of your target audience, the content that they're most interested in, and the channels they're most likely to use. Okay, so which is really key, actually. If you think about it, I remember back in 2013, actually, I observed that the people that love Facebook hated Twitter and vice versa. So my first question that I was asking people was, what's your preferred mode of communication? And I changed everything in 2013 to what is your preferred mode of communication? Because I have them all. So whether it's SMS or phone calls or Facebook or Twitter or whatever, then I have those channels as well, and I can communicate with the client based on what they're looking for. Okay. And it's the same with advertising. Many of your clients might be on Facebook, many might be on TikTok. It depends on the age range. You're not going to get retirees spending a lot of time on TikTok, but they might still be on LinkedIn or whatever. So I have to have a look at all these different things. Okay. Real-time tracking. Analytics can help you to track in real time. This means you can see how they're performing as they're running, and you can make adjustments as you're going. Okay, fantastic. Additional tips. So use AI to track your website traffic, identify most valuable visitors, analyze your social media data, and identify the most engaged followers, segment your email list, and send targeted messages to each segment. So, for example, if you know that people are interested in one-bedroom properties, and you have an email list with those tags on your emails, then you can actually send specifically information on one-bedroom properties to that segment only. Okay. Or same with it, if it's families that we're interested in, family properties near schools, whatever. Okay. So this is really quite key. When we have more information, we can make it more personalised, and therefore make more sales ultimately. If for example, let's go back to this one. If, for example, you were sending family properties to people who are in their 80s, retirees, for example, they're going to switch off. Similarly, if you're looking at sending family properties with 3-bedroom properties, for example, to people in their 20s, they're just looking for a single 1-bedroom apartment, then they're going to switch off because they're like, oh, you're just generically sending me everything you've got. So if we can actually analyze and segment, for example, segment your email list and send targeted messages to each segment, that could really make a big difference to your results. Okay. So the key takeaways from this help you to measure the success of your campaigns, optimize your campaigns for better results, and track in real time. Analytics can help you to identify the factors that's most important, such as the demographics of your target audience and therefore the content they're interested in, and also the channels they're most likely to be using. Okay, so you can track in real time and see how they're performing and make adjustments as you're going. Cool. Save some money that way as well. So I've got some workbook exercises and some homework for you. This is for you to do. It might take you a week to get through all this, but we'll go through it just now. Exercise. So set up an AI-powered analytics dashboard. I've made some notes here. So I've actually said this here, but I've added a bit on the front with URLs, and I've specifically said it's for real estate, and it's specifically for the area I'm in right now is Quintana Roo, but obviously you might want to change this. So I've asked AI, how would I set up an AI-powered dashboard? And I've told ChatGPT, for example, what I'm trying to achieve here, and this is the result that came back. Okay, so based on marketing agency in Quintana Roo, which to be honest I think is neither here nor there, based on the answers it's given us. So we've got Google Analytics, Adobe Analytics, Mixpanel. We've got all sorts here actually, and it hasn't given me the URLs. Interesting enough, I specifically asked for the URLs and it's not giving me them. I did say with URLs, yep. So you might want to go through all of these and see what is likely to be of use to you, and then go and check them out further. Okay, if I was you, I would copy paste my prompt, and then I would specifically ask it to do it again and ask for the URL so you can just quickly click and go straight there. Okay. What else have I said here on exercise 1? The dashboard should track your website traffic, your social media data, email marketing, etc. And then you want to monitor regularly and make adjustments. Okay. Now, number 2, use AI to segment your email list. So I've actually said again in Quintana Roo, but to be honest, the tools it's given me is neither here nor there. So basically with URLs, and this time it has given me the URLs. Okay, so first of all, it's given me MailChimp. HubSpot is giving me Salesforce, which is like a CRM, a customer relationship management platform. I know all of these that we've looked at here, and I've used all of them, and they are all great for doing what they do. None of these that I can see here are specifically for real estate, but you can definitely have a look through them and see, could you use this if you're not already using it, and how. And then just go to YouTube, for example, or even AI, and ask, how would you segment your email marketing, for example, so you get it right from the beginning when you're setting it all up, because that's what's time consuming, is setting it up, and thereafter we're off. So again, all the links are directly here. Okay, and further to exercise 2, this is going to allow you to send targeted messages to each segment, and then you can target your messages based on their demographics, their interests, etc. Okay. Exercise 3, use AI to track your marketing campaigns. So again, I've said with Quintana Roo, and that's relevant to me, but not to you necessarily. So how would I use AI to track our marketing campaigns? and it has given me the URLs again. So first up is Google Analytics, Adobe Analytics, HubSpot again, Salesforce again, IBM, and yeah, so none of these are relevant directly just to Quintana-Roo, but have a look through them, see if there's anything that could be really useful to you, okay? And what else was said on exercise 3? This will help you identify which campaigns are most effective and what adjustments you need to make. And then you can track your campaigns via all the metrics that it's shown you. Okay. 4, optimize your campaigns for better results. So again, I've said for Quintana-Roo, but so far none of it has been relevant to Quintana-Roo. How would I optimize our marketing campaigns? Again, I said with URLs, but it's ignored me. So you have to go through this, go deeper, okay? So it's mentioning Google Ads, social media marketing, it's mentioning SEO, high quality content. We've been through all this already on our previous mind maps as well, on how to achieve all of that. And local influencers could be really, really useful. You could find people that are creating content, and there might be a Facebook group, for example, and a couple of the local influencers, the ones who are contributing most. If you could just partner with some of them and help them, they can help you to promote your agency. That would be amazing, the reach that you can get with this. Okay. Okay. And what else was said over here for exercise 4? Using analytics to identify the factors that's most important and optimize your campaigns to reach your target audience. Brilliant. Okay. Workbook, homework. Okay. So first of all, you want to set up an AI-powered dashboard. Okay. So analytics dashboard, and again, I've asked with URLs, and I've said Quintana-Roo. So again, you might want to change this, but I don't think any of the answers it's given me is specific to Quintana-Roo, and in fact it hasn't given me a URL, so you want to go back and ask for this as well so you can go deeper. All right, and then decide which one is going to be useful to you and start using them. Virtually all of these dashboards that do the analytics will give you free sample, if you like. So they might give you a month free of charge or 14 days trial, etc. So you can try them all out without actually committing, and then you can just cancel within that time period if it's not, suiting you, if it's not easy for you to use. Okay, so how to segment your emailing list. Again, this is the prompt that I put in, although I could see it's not actually giving me any URLs. So I would personally prefer to go to something like YouTube and ask this, how would I use AI to segment our email list and even go deeper and find out specifically, for example, using MailChimp. So once you determine what provider you're going to use, you can actually find out how to segment using that system, using their platform. Okay. Excellent. And then automate the process. Now, from what I've found, none of these tools will give you free trial of this. You've got to pay before you can automate. But this is really a key element to successful email marketing, that it will send a message out immediately on capturing their information. It might send a PDF, the 10 things to look for when choosing a real estate agent, right? Then with automation, so an autoresponder platform can actually send another message in 24 hours or 2 days later, or 3 days later, 7 days later, etc., and keep on top of the inquiry, and hopefully gain your lead faster that way. Okay. Use AI to track your marketing campaigns. So what have I said here? Again, I've actually asked with URLs, and again, I can see it's not giving me that. And I don't think it's relevant to Quintana-Roo either. Okay, so set clear goals, define the objectives. Yeah. Implement and that's what I'm actually telling you to do. So the CRM is a customer relationship management platform. And there are plenty of these out there to go and try and check and see what works for you. In fact, we've already covered that. It was Salesforce, for example, was one that was mentioned earlier, and that is specifically for customer relationships. And the advantage with these platforms, for example, you might send an email out to a customer today. So you want to put that on the platform and say, okay, today's date, and this is what we did. And then you might phone the client and they say, oh, I'm really busy just now. Can you call me back tomorrow? You've got so many other things to do. You're going to forget these things. Or they might say, I'll come back to you tomorrow. Right? So if you put that into the platform, this is your tool just for you. So you could quickly go, oh, who have I got to call today? It'll tell you who to call today. Okay, because you spoke to Mrs. Smith yesterday and she said, call me back tomorrow or call me next week. All right. The timing doesn't suit me today to speak. Okay, fantastic. You might say, the timing doesn't suit me today to speak because I'm just going to the hospital to go and visit my cousin or whatever. So you could put that in as your notes. So when you next speak to her, you can say, how is your cousin? You were about to go to the hospital to visit. And that just comes across as so personalised and so impressive that it will help you get the sale. I mean, I've tried this so many times. It works superbly well. When people think that you're paying more attention than their family, they will love you for this. Okay. Then optimize your campaigns. Okay. So again, I've asked with URLs. This time it has given me the URLs, and this is the results that came back from AI when I asked. Okay, how would I optimize our marketing campaigns? Okay, so it's given me a blog post. Search Engine Journal tells you how to optimize. This guide provides insights into optimizing. Okay, this one's from Moz. It's a beginner's guide to SEO, and it shows you how to optimize to improve your search rankings. This one's from Sprout Social, how to optimize your social media marketing. This one is about email marketing from Campaign Monitor, showing you how to optimize your email campaigns. Okay, so all of these, like for example, the design, the personalization, the segments, that's what we said earlier, and then what age range, for example, or what type of properties they're looking for, automating it, and then split testing. So you might have one with 5 words in the headline, you might have another one with 12 words in the headline, but smaller headline and maybe in red or whatever. So some might be all capitals, etc. So try all these different things and split test is what it's called. Okay, that's just jargon. But anyway, and there are the direct links for you to go and check out. Okay, so there's a lot there in both your homework and your workbook exercises. It could easily take you a week to put all this into place, even though it didn't take very long to record this today. But this is for you, it's for your benefit. So go and see if you can analyze, because if you can analyze, you can measure. And when you can measure, you can improve. If you don't measure, then you've got no idea what's working, what's not working, and you're guessing at what to improve. Okay? Good luck. Go do it. Okay? This is for your domination, remember? So it's up to you to go and make it happen. Okay? Ciao. Good luck. Oh, before I go, let me just give you the link to the mind map. So there's the short URL if you want to type it in. And also there's the QR code if you're doing it on a mobile device. Okay, fantastic. I'm going to stop sharing and stop recording.